What's up, y'all? It's Timmy, and in this episode, I'm going to be taking you down my first true off-road trail in the truck house. So sit down, buckle up, and here we go. Welcome to Truck House Life, baby. Alright everybody, I've formulated a plan. I'm taking you to the Gemini Bridges trail, and then we're going to go do Long Canyon, because they look sweet. And I feel like I need to do some baby steps up in this stuff. They're supposed to be fairly easy trails, but people don't exactly take truck campers down them. So let's go check it out. Here's where we're going. I'm looking at the back roads to Moab 4-wheel drive trail book. And we're on Gemini Bridges, which is the trail we're about to go hit, which is in pretty much just outside of Moab. It's like right there. It's number 22. Goes all the way through over here, and then we're gonna come back on Long Canyon on this trail back into Moab tonight. So let's go check it out. Or maybe we'll camp out there, who knows? That's why I like not having everything planned. Let's go. All right. Welcome to Timmy's Trail Guide 101, where I don't give you any history about the trail, and I have no idea what I'm talking about. So let's get along. Today, we're gonna do Gemini Bridges Trail, which is this is about accurate, 9.8 miles north of Moab. So I'm in Moab right now. I'm leaving Moab. We're gonna drive about 10 miles up the road, look for Gemini Bridges signs, and take a left. That's where we're going. So we're about maybe 6 miles away from the trailhead, and you can see what you're already getting into just north of Moab. It's absolutely gorgeous up here. Yeah, I am here at the Gemini Bridges turn to the left, north of Moab. There we go. Looks like we're gonna cross some railroad tracks. Looks like there's a parking lot over there for if you're driving wheelers and want to leave your truck behind. But we're taking the truck camper. So the old guidebook says that the trail is about 13 miles, 13.1 miles, takes about 2 hours, but I'm driving a camper and I ain't in a hurry. I try to take it as chill as we can. So it's supposed to be, speaking of chill, this road's supposed to be chill for about 2 or 3 miles, and then it starts getting kind of narrow and steep and gnarly. Maybe that's where we're going up there. I don't know, this looks sweet though. We're at the official trailhead, I guess. And looking at everything, you can camp, but it has to be kind of designated sites, and you have to have your own portable toilet. It's a good thing we have that. Let's go. So far, this is rad. This is super cool. It's really slow in the camper, but hey, we're just cruising along. Timmy's Gemini Trails Guide. There's Moab that way. There's the highway we came up on, and you turned up onto the switchback. Kind of a long way down that hill. Not gonna fall down there. We're going this way. I think there's about 1,400 feet to climb up or something like that. you what, it sure is having this nice low idle gear in this diesel. It makes me feel safe for the most part. It's cool, got a little Jeep Rubicon in front of me. Just let him around. I'm obviously creeping slow. This trail is pretty chill so far. I mean, like, you're close to a cliff wall, but the road's wide enough. There's nothing super crazy. It is really bouncy. It's not smooth at all. It's like, it's not cobblestones. It's just really, really rough rock surface the whole time so far. So hopefully that'll smooth up a little bit. Looks like it smooths up here a little when we get away from the cliff band. I love how I've seen like nothing but Jeeps out here. There's another Jeep. I've seen like 4 Jeeps so far. It looks like we're heading into, I guess, like a canyon, I'm assuming. We climbed up the hill in Gemini Bridges, up the steep switchbacks. Not too bad, even with the truck camper. And now we're kind of descending through this canyon, Red Rock Canyon. Absolutely beautiful out. Check out these cliffs. And yeah, we're just going down there, down this thing. And there's a free camping spot like right there in this awesome canyon. That's so sweet. Ugh. I almost want to come back up here tonight, but I'm sure there's awesome spots down here too. So you have to camp in the designated spots, but it's free camping out here. So this is freaking rad. So far, I would drive my Toyota station wagon, my old 1990 All-Track down this trail. But to each their own. Like, you'd have to rally probably a little bit, but. And then right as I say that, I come to my first rock ledge. Alrighty then. For my first little baby ledge. I don't know if I'd call it a ledge, but I haven't really get to wheel this thing and to the extent that I'm gonna be doing on this trip. So just figuring out the teeter-totter point and all that kind of stuff. We'll get used to it. There goes a Hummer, or H2, rallying up the trail. For some reason, I haven't seen the first camper up here. I don't know why. No idea why. Timmy's Trail Guide. Here we are at some kind of summit. I don't know where. We came off the highway, went up those switchbacks, cut through that canyon right there that you see, went across a big flat open area, climbed this little fun hill, and now we're up here on top of the world, apparently. Almost 360 view. Pretty sweet. Yeah, let's continue. I think Gemini Bridges is somewhere down here. How about that? The trail is now turned into like all 100% slick rock. As far as I can tell, we got cactuses and stuff. Look at these guys. Crazy looking.
So far, this is one of the more difficult little obstacles. It's not that bad, like kind of tiny rock shelves. Just need a little bit of clearance on each side, and just be mindful about where you place your tires, and it's all good. Trail's not too bad. Yeah. Well, boys and girls, we've arrived at the Gemini Bridges. Let's go check it out. I'm assuming you can't drive up to it. I read something in the book about some kid, he's 19 or something, and he tried to drive across the bridges or something, and yeah, fell 160 feet to his death. The bridges, let's go check it out. 300 yards. What is that, 3 football fields? I wonder where that whole yard thing came from anyway. Like a foot, I get, you know, some guy just put his foot down and he's like, hey, this is about a foot. But I also don't know about maybe the average foot size used to be 12 inches or something. I think the average male shoe is like size 10 and a half now. Could be wrong. I think humans are shrinking. This is pretty sweet. Check it. Nice. Cool. Look at the canyon down in there. Being an Alaskan now, we do a lot of bushwhacking up there where there's no trails, so I'm kind of used to just blazing my way. So it's weird when I follow trail markers and stuff like that, or it can be kind of strange. And they started using trail markers and they kind of disappeared back there. So, and since it's I mean, you're walking on slick rocks, so super low impact, so you can't see footprints. Let's see if we can find a footprint out here somewhere. There's some footprints. Maybe it's this way. Just for the record too, it's 105 degrees now, right now. It's pretty warm. We here. It's a heck of a hole. Can't believe that kid fell off this in his Jeep. It's freaking crazy. That would suck. How he did that. I guess there's 2 bridges maybe. Yeah, there's the other one. And I guess it's about 160 feet down if you fall in that hole right there. Beautiful. All right, Zowdy, back to the truck. We are back on the road again, and once you pass Gemini Bridges, it kind of flattens out. You're on this plateau, and there's green grass, there's plants growing again, and the road starts getting kind of smooth and sandy. So now I'm going like, I don't know, I'm able to go like anywhere between 5 and 10 miles an hour pretty consistently. I haven't told you guys this before, but I used to have a Suzuki Samurai when I was like 16 to maybe 21 or something like that. Had a couple of them and used to just kind of mod them up and wheel them and do all these crazy rock crawling trails in the southeastern US, Georgia and North Carolina, Tennessee and all. And where was I gonna go with that? Oh yeah, I was tying it into why I'm four-wheeling right now. Yeah, anyway, I started a Suzuki Samurai Club. It's called, I can't remember what it's called. Zook something, not Georgia Zooks, I can't remember. Anyhow, I've been into four-wheeling a long time, and I just kind of got out of it. It's a really expensive sport. You break parts a lot if you're gonna do really crazy stuff like I was doing. And yeah, just got out of it. And recently I've been kind of getting, not necessarily back into it, but this is pretty fun. I like doing this kind of stuff, exploring this way. Yeah, this goes out to Highway 313 and should be there pretty soon. It's about 13 miles long, so say I've got like 2 more miles to go. On the way back, I'm gonna try to take Long Canyon, which looks really sweet. So yeah, it's really bright. Should put my shades on. I'm assuming I'm done with the toughest part of the trail, but overall, I'd say this trail is very doable in a four-wheel drive camper that has decent ground clearance and a really nice low gear, because you're going to need to go super slow for a good majority of the trail to avoid shaking your camper apart. I wouldn't necessarily recommend having a normal truck camper in this road. If your camper is made out of staples and glue, I feel like this road might shake it apart, so watch out.
Oh yeah, boy. We did it. We freaking did it. Gemini Bridges Trail, we just completed it. That's pretty rad. Camper's all good to go. Not too crazy, maybe a little bit dusty. Not too bad though. So here we are on the other end of Gemini Bridges Trail. We survived it. The truck camper is totally fine, all in one piece. I'm fine, the truck's fine, so it's all good. I would not recommend that in an RV or a camper that's super top heavy, or a car that doesn't have a very low gear. You need to really be able to creep over that stuff if you're gonna have a camper in your truck. So keep that in mind. Other than that, that's Gemini Bridges. And now I'm gonna jet down the road and go check out Long Creek Canyon Trail, which is supposed to be just as rad, if not radder. So let's go check it out. Just for reference, here's our trail. It's called Long Canyon. It's supposed to be pretty cool, pretty short, not too crazy. 7.5 miles long, maybe take an hour or so. We're gonna do the downhill route. It recommends that you go down the trail, not up the trail. That way you can look at the view the whole time you're going down. Hopefully we can fit under this giant boulder. I have no idea if we're gonna fit under it, but we're gonna find out. Oh yeah, Long Canyon, here we come. So I'm gonna go down Highway 313 just a little ways, and I look for, like, I think I take a left on Dead Horse Park or something like that. We'll see. Here it is, Dead Horse Point State Park. We need to go 1.6 miles down this road to a wide dirt road on the left, and that's Long Canyon Road. The old Long Canyon Road here, it keeps on going about, I think, 3 miles from the highway. Very good idea coming to Long Creek Trail and doing this trail in the direction of the downhill. I think that's totally the way to go. Oh no, dang it. Oh, we're literally about to drop in Long Canyon. It's like right there. This sucks. There must be like a giant boulder in the road. Well, crap, I guess we'll turn around. Well, so much for Long Canyon. All right, let's get out of here. This guy get turned around too at the same spot I did. Please, he's got a heavy load there. One heavy looking trailer, man. Yeah. I can't believe he was gonna go down a Long Canyon Road in that trailer. That's nuts, dude. What the hey? I hung out for a second because I thought he might need a winch, but he's good, thank God. That dually's got him. Hopefully, he's gonna get up this hill. At the moment, we are heading back into town, into Moab on Highway 313. Since I couldn't go through Long Canyon, I'm gonna drive this highway back around, but it's still beautiful. I think once I roll into Moab, I'm gonna go to the Moab Brewery, get myself a beer, and get some dinner, and probably find a place to camp for the night. So let's go do that. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more of my adventures. I do stuff every single week or more than once a week. So we'll see you next time. Peace, y'all. Anyhow, I think the plan is to wake up tomorrow and I'm going to go hit a trail pretty much right around where I'm camping tonight. So that's the dealio right now. So let's go home and call it a night.